Hello, classmates and tutor. In in this time, I want to talk about the subject of didactics of social science, Tax 5 video presentation. My name is Michael Andres Torres Mora. Um, First, I want to present my script about my lesson that I do it. Yes. So for reason, when I say my name is Michael Andres Torres Mora. The topic of the lesson was the concepts of geographic space. What is the objective of the lesson? The objective is to determine the activities to record and contextualize the students' previous knowledge. Also, to instruct the students to locate and describe the main climatic zones, and then implement the development of political maps to highlight the political change of the last decades of the 21st century. The objective is to show graphics or verbal exposition about the different landscapes of the world, and finally to integrate per evaluation dynamics to provide feedback of the exercise performance. Now, the introduction is to understand the representation of the world, also to change based on the vision of those who make them and advances of technologies. This lesson is for a group of seventh graders who are 11 to 12 years old. In this learning strategy, we find the identification of the elements of the geographic landscapes, also to establish the difference of the physical of natural or social or human landscape of considering the elements that make it up. Mm, the student will demonstrate a message approach to geographical as a science, starting from the establishment of the relationship between the physical and human landscape through the identifications of phenomena and development in the under the influence of the solar system. Applying determine and relate the effects of these in the environment, perhaps to showing a beginning to a scientific knowledge. In learning outcomes, you could synthesize the results of the unit's objective from the result of each activity carried out, generating the evidence of product indicated by the teacher individual. Now we're going to talk about the lesson description. In presentation stage, uh, you first find activation of previous knowledge. Then we have a presentation will be observed in order to identify and describe the landscape. And presenting in this in the series of questions will be asked as what are the main elements present in the landscape. In the practice stage, you can find the student can read and understand the main idea of the test that lead to adequately relate the themes in class. Also, the teacher will ask the students to read a lesson of the book and then in a group then identify the images of the book with those projects in the presentation and analyze a relationship. Finally, the teacher will carry out a didactic exercise in which with a fast flick or lamp he illuminates a soccer ball that graph the importance of the shape of the air and the arrival of the sun rays to it. In production stage, they recognize the main characteristics of legs or landscapes and relates with or like with the characteristics of landscapes. Yes. Finally, in conclusion, the experience also highlights the degree of implications and commitment that the teacher intends to advise and depending approach centers on the student learning. Um, for me and for closing this video, its main purpose was to generate contribution that transfer teachers to take critical positions regarding the learning and second language and the importance that it has for training of teaching strategies that along with the learning and the area of social science. Also, the social science invite us to reflect on the need to recognize individually and the different learning rhythms in the educational process, with the conviction that all art framing in the field of education have a deep meaning in the formation on the students. That's all for today. So thanks. Bye.